Hello and welcome to a very calm Crusader Kings. It's Thor Thursday. We're continuing a wonderfully enjoyable pagan game. Gearing up for a world conquest style game. We started as Daura Dorana of the Daura dynasty. We're working towards Mother of us all. We have already taken Dynasty of Many Crowns, reformed the faith, adopted feudalism, formed an empire. Here we go. Dynasty of Many Crowns, +2 stewardship, +20% prestige, +5 opinion from our vassals, and +10% levy size. What a phenomenal buff. Very good. That's permanent for all members of my dynasty. We're not too far off from strength in bloodline either. So here's my grandson. Now, he has genius, beautiful, and robust, all in his recent genetic past. And we have the first level of blood, so I think my great-grandson will have good odds of being able to meet the criteria for strength in bloodline, so long as I marry my grandson here to someone who preferably, I guess, is beautiful, but even better would be something like beautiful and hale, or beautiful and robust. But we'll see. So, that's kinda the state of the game we're in right now, but... Oh, one final piece. The Empire of Kanem-Bornu has adopted feudal elective, which gets me out of Confederate partition very quickly, and the Bori faith has legalism, which will make controlling this election a lot easier. And with esotericism and adorcism, it is relatively easy to accumulate virtues through events by paying money, which should make it even easier to control factions and even easier to win elections. Also, esotericism and legalism pair very nicely with temporal revocable clerical appointments, just forgetting virtuous, highly skilled clergy. This is who I want my grandson to marry, but I need to get a hook on the parent first. I'm a sneaky guy here, intricate web weaver. I am getting a little bit old, but I do have the tree spirit's blessing, a reinvigorating friendship, and I'm an aspiring blade master. So, I think I'll be okay, but I'm running out of time for setting up a nice, efficient, clean succession. And one thing that I don't like is the Kingdom of Egypt is going to this son, who I educated to be Igbo, and I put him in Igbo land, and he has since lost Igbo land to a rebellion, which is okay because it meant he didn't have any kids yet, so it was a tyranny rebellion, and the next in line to inherit it was his brother, who's my heir, who, yeah, so that's fine. Oh, he's broke, and I'm not. Here you go, son. But I wonder if any of these people have claims to Igbo land. Or Igbo Benu, I mean. No. I could take it myself, because I have the Dynasty Head interaction, claim title, and I can just take it. And that'll very rapidly clean up this this succession with one tidy little war. But I still have my kingdom holy war. So I would rather use my kingdom holy war on someone than take land away from a family member. The current Abbasid Emperor is quite weak. We could take Jerusalem. My only real concern there would be that I'm going to end up defending against holy wars, against crusades, and against jihads. On the other hand, that's kind of fun. I'm pretty confident I can do it. I don't think I want to take Arabia just because a lot of it has gone independent recently. That's no good for me. Was Syria within range? Yeah. So the only place I'd get most of Syria, but not this specifically. And Syria is actually a very strong, very good place, especially Aleppo. Where is that? Is that here? There it is. Aleppo is very good. We could set up one of my sons in Aleppo for now. Now, these civil wars, are either of them independence wars? No. Good. Okay, so I think I've talked myself into taking Syria. And we have a route by sea to get there. So we won't lose it in succession. The only other thing is that I could instead go for Ajuran, which is in Africa. So that's more in line with the achievement I want to get. But since we've adopted feudalism, conquering more tribal places is not necessarily that great for me. Although he is now unlanded, so if I give him Ajuran, I could make him tribal. Oh dang, I can't even give him land because he's not in my court. His wife is landed and he's staying with her. And he's impotent, so he's probably not going to have any children. Oh, it's boring waiting. We're gonna take Syria. I do not want concubines at this time. Well, that's enough for now. Just send a very large number of levies in. And we will fight our way up the coast to Syria. Oh, excellent. I can hold mystical communion. Oh no, I got sick. Do I still have... I don't have a physician anymore. Oh, she's not very good at her job, is she? My old one must have died. So let's have her marry someone with virtues. Like this guy. There. Excellent work, Awechi. Oh, good. I can upgrade buildings here. So, what do we want next here? I like my baronies to be strictly economic buildings, normally. So, hill farms would be good. Pastoral lands is also quite good. We'll go with pastoral lands. There. Let's take a look in my court for... There, this fella needs an educator. There. Let's see if we can get him married to a member of my dynasty. Here we go. Here's my granddaughter. Ooh, who's this granddaughter? Excellent. Beautiful and intelligent. We'll find her a Herculean husband. They are related. Oh, that's no good. There. There. We're gonna change this to that. Find him a different teacher right away. Someone who is good at diplomacy, because that's who he'll be marrying. Hey, I don't have anyone here who's good at diplomacy. Well then, let's find someone. She's pretty good at it. So we outnumber the Abbasids 3-1, but this army is entirely levies. So, I guess we'll see how that works out. Well, maybe we can abduct him. Nope. No need to keep swaying the Sarkin there. We will sway him instead. That might help me more than blackmail does. I do not want another concubine. Let's see. Oh, I got some ransom options, some demand payment options. Back to the academy. This fella needs his teacher. There. Do we want to convert his culture to Nubian? Who's he marrying? No. We do not want to. Oh, this young lady needs an intrigue teacher. Okay. I don't want to bother doing it myself. Don't care so much about the strange children in my court. What? How did that happen? She's stronger than me? How? Just how? She's only got a kingdom. Well, she's a living legend and a ruler of a tribal kingdom. So I have an easy solution to this problem. Oh, and she's getting bonus levies. Okay. There. So, I blackmailed Princess Gunhilda of Romegna to come and join me. Note that she has a claim on the kingdom of Romegna. And Romegna is currently ruled by a woman and has male preference succession, so I should be able to actually press her claim. Now that I've got her to join me here, I don't want her to leave. But it looks like I can't make her a concubine, which would force her to stay. But I will be able to press her claim in the near future. And that's exciting. Hey, who's this? She came with children to my court. Unlanded with a claim on the kingdom of Aquitaine. I don't know why she came with so many other people. But that's cool. A claim on Aquitaine. Going to and a claim on Romagna. Excellent, we can bring them into the Empire. Please enter. Deposit the gold on your left. Thank you for the gift. Oops. Need to leave a few more people behind here. This place has a pretty good fort, I guess. There. Surely 1,000 will be enough. Yes. Yes, it will. And I'm not going to keep marching them forward. The army is starting to get a little bit thin here. A white peace? I think not. We're winning this war. We just need the patience to see it out. There we are. War profiteer. Darn, she was suspicious of my gift of a carpet. Now these are the ones that I am a patron of. But they're not available right now, and I do have a lot of piety. Let's just bring in this one. Time for some good old-fashioned mob rule. Ah, I got ahead of her again, somehow. Don't know how I lost it, but I'm back. I don't need to murder her anymore. That's okay. We'll try. She should not have been so arrogant in the first place. I already got what nepotism within this lifetime, but oh well. So, is that part into Syria yet? Not quite, not quite. We've almost fought our way up to Syria. I don't know what she did to become my rival, but I'm glad that she's no longer doing it. Judging from this guy's movements, the bulk of their army is in this direction. So, and their army is 4,000 strong. So we'll just have both of these armies hang out right here. Ready to move on Ibrid. My holy order and my large number of levies. So many cadet branches. How many are we up to now? Let's see, 9 houses. Lots of us. Oh, now they're coming back. It's walking up in that direction. Well, that would then imply that his army is instead up here somewhere. Is 700 enough to begin the siege there? Yes, it is. Let's send another 700 over there. That's enough, right? Yep. We are not accepting a white peace. We are winning. We're barely allocating any resources to this war. Just because it will take a long time doesn't mean we aren't interested in ruling Syria. There, so now we're actually starting to take some of the war target instead of just the parts of Jerusalem that were on the way. So that should have a pretty significant impact on our war score. Yay, our level of splendor increased. Let's take a look. On the one hand, this makes me want to murder him. Do I have a free slot? I do. In fact, I'm not using either. So we will murder him. But also, decline. I am known for murdering people. See? Oh, but I'll also become a kinslayer. Okay. I don't want people to know I killed a member of my own family. I accept. Oh, good. We've completed some more buildings. Now, last one we want here is Hill Farms. Over here, let's see, we could go with hunting grounds, desert agriculture, or pastoral lands. So, if I plan on giving one of these places to my children or grandchildren quite consistently. But I also intend to hold on to it so that in the event of a bad election or a bad succession, I have at least 3 places still in my domain. These 3. So as a vassal, I want to maximize levies and taxes, which would mean pastoral lands and hunting grounds would be the next 2 to build here. But as if I'm going to own it myself, I want to maximize the amount of bonuses to light cavalry, which would be hunting grounds and desert agriculture. It's a very minor difference. But the second level of desert agriculture is just a percentage increase to all the taxes out of here, which is very good. So, and that's good for whether I'm holding it myself or whether I've given it away. So we'll go with desert agriculture. Also, desert agriculture is just kinda cool. The water management practices, the types of crops, how it fit into the societies that practiced it. There's some neat documentaries about it. It's very interesting. Excellent. I can imprison them. So, we'll just ransom her. She's just a republic. It doesn't really matter very much. But you. Where is this county? And do I want it? No, not really. But it might be good to give to the King of Nubia. So, since I intend to continue to rule the Kingdom of Nubia largely indefinitely, or I could even give it to that one son. No, I can't give land to the one son of mine who doesn't have any land at all. Can I? So, here you are, Sir Zakan Laramias of Nubia. You are now slightly stronger. I hope you may expand into the kingdom of Daemont. I do not know how to pronounce that. I don't really care if she's cheating on me. will have no gold of mine. Now let's just make sure he's not losing that other war faster. Oh, that was a good one. I think we must have captured someone important. Will we catch them? Will we save the army? No, too bad. An unwanted pregnancy. A dramatic scene unfolds in my audience as my vassal Galadima Alam accuses Gabriel, the son of Sarkin Gadi Ablerion of Bahria, of impregnating his wife. And even if it was him, Sarkin Gadi Ablerion indignantly claims, it is surely Fatima's fault for being such a loose woman. The argument is heating up, and I must do something before things get out of hand. You will have the justice you desire, Elam. Gabriel is inculpable. He owes Alam nothing. Why are you two bothering me with this petty squabble? Well, a part of me wants to tell them this is beneath my concern, but matters of the family are very important. You will have the justice you desire, Alam. So, there we go. We won this war. We will enforce our demands. There we are. Disband all. In the process of all this, we didn't end up getting Aleppo. Demand his conversion. Oh, he's not in my jail. He's in someone else's jail. That's why he gets a say. Demand his conversion since he's a vassal of someone else. Does this guy have any vassals? There. Okay. So what are we going to do with all these places now? Damascus is, of course, a very good county. And I believe it is the capital of Syria. I can't give this son land. So that's unfortunate. But how many children do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many kingdoms do I have? 1, 2. Okay. Kind of want this one to get Egypt. And so I'll need to give him Egypt later. I'll need to hold, and I'll need to get Oh, and he's already king of Sahara. Excellent. So, all I'll need to do to get the succession that I want is to give away Egypt to the person who will be the king of Egypt. And give and hold on to the kingdom of Syria. So, we will create Syria. There. Ah, hey, it's already going to the sun I want it to go to. Excellent. And wonder if this means I can, at this time, give this son these two things. I can. Excellent. There, so that's in my capital kingdom, but it's not in my capital duchy. So we can give that there to my son. First, let's see, how much does she have? Okay. We'll see if he will allow me to retract that vassal first. Yes, he will. Thank you. I want to be able to take this away from her, preferably legally. So, oop, there. Okay. There. All right. I'll upgrade those. You know what, let's cancel that. There might be one that's a higher priority somewhere, because I don't really need those levies right now, and I haven't started adding in the, there we go. I haven't started adding in the type of, men-at-arms I want to use that building to improve. So, instead, I think I should make sure that my Republican vassals are building the type of buildings I want them to build. Okay, so now from here, I don't know exactly what places I want to keep, but I can decide that next time. We were very successful. We now have a succession that I'm very happy with, keeping my capital kingdom intact. And let's take a look at the election. The election is very much going my way. I am quite pleased with this. I wonder how come she is not voting the way I want her to. Oh, because she is ambitious. This fella, it's okay if he dies. In fact, people who have unpressed claims, maybe I think I'm okay with hastening their demise to reduce the number of electors. But only if, I guess only really if they are a threat in the election. Like he is. That guy is. He's well liked. You see, he has a claim. He belongs to a prestigious dynasty, so that's the same as mine, people, but he's a mystic. He's virtuous. Yeah. Though a big chunk of it just comes from liking him. Still. We'll want to make sure that there are as few rivals in the election as possible. And maybe we want to fabricate a hook on her to make sure that we can make her vote the way we want her to. But that's just securing the election, which is always a little bit up in the air, always a little bit chaotic. One assassination or untimely death from an elector can result in things changing quite dramatically, which is part of the fun. So, I think instead of that, we'll just start converting places out here. There. And some of these places may benefit from having their control increased. Only one, actually. Only Beirut. We will do that then. Actually, that'll probably be one of the places I give away as soon as I'm ready to. I don't need to give away 4 of these places. So, and these two make up a duchy together. So, set someone up to be a happy duke there. These 3 places. Oh, these 3 also make up a duchy. So if I'm going to end up only holding on to one of them, I guess for the time being, this place is the best. Even though this one's the capital of the duchy, it's hard. But I can decide that next time. So, thank you all for watching. My name is Mind Moose, and have a good night.